Hi everyone, it's Martinique. And I just wanted to come in today to talk about the Taren916 event that I believe occurred a couple weeks ago. I wasn't one of the people that went, so I don't want anyone coming into this as if I'm someone who was actually there. Um, the only reason that I'm actually saying something is because of some of these videos that I've seen and some of the comments that are being thrown around about her. And I felt the need to say something because I kind of feel like some of you all are being extremely disrespectful for no reason. Um, and I just this is how I feel about everyone posting videos about it. It's okay to just express how you feel about how you felt her event turned out, but I just kind of feel like there's a way to do it without being disrespectful. And I've seen so many disrespectful comments, it's not even funny. And I just feel like it's unnecessary. Um, Especially coming from some people, because there's more than there's a couple of videos floating around. Some of you all have a certain amount of viewing, and I, I just kind of feel like if you have a certain viewing or a certain following, that you should be careful about how you express your feelings. Now, with that being said, I am a person that keeps it 100% real. I've always been that person. I don't sugarcoat anything. However, you will never hear me be real to the point where I'm like cussing you out or using curse words. I don't even like curse words. I wasn't brought up to use them. So if you use them, that's on you. I just kind of feel like using curse words is unnecessary. There's a way to keep it real without necessarily using curse words. And some of you all are like calling each other out, like out of your names in some of these comments. And I'm just like, really? And stuff like this is exactly why I have a close circle or a small circle of female friends, because just the way that females have a tendency to act when stuff like this goes down. Um, I understand why people are disappointed. I would probably be disappointed as well. I live in Virginia, and if I had came all the way to New York and was not able to get in, I would be upset as well. But I think the problem with some of these responses is that people went, like, if you couldn't get in, you went home angry and you immediately made a video angry. Like, you just went home and made an angry video without taking the time to gather your thoughts. And that's not the way to do it, because it's just going to be an angry video. And yeah, I just feel like that there's a way to give constructive criticism without being nasty. And people saying how, well, people saying that she was unprofessional, which coming from some of y'all is quite comical, because some of y'all are contacted by companies to review products, to get the word out for them or whatever. However, that one video that you made about somebody using curse words or just, not doing it in a very professional way, that could potentially be bad on you, because companies are going to see, oh, okay, so this is how she makes videos. They're going to see that you're unprofessional, and they're not going to want you to try anything. They're not going to send you anything. I kind of feel like if you have a certain following, that, I mean, and this is an example because I saw someone say that, as she's gotten more followers, they felt like she's become um, more big-headed, or that she's changed. I hate when people say stuff like that, because unfortunately, as you gain more followers, like, you have more eyes looking at you. You do kind of have to change, like, how um, you act, um, especially if you're trying to be more professional. Like, a lot of videos or a lot of these channels are started in probably the most unprofessional way ever. And I'm speaking from as someone who has been making videos since 2008. This is my second channel. I have been making like makeup videos since 2008. And my first video was a hot mess. I believe everyone's first video is a hot mess. But as you gain more followers, you change the way that you do videos, because not only are you growing, but you're having businesses look at you and they're not going to send stuff to someone who has a hot mess looking video. They're just not going to do it. So unfortunately, you have to change how you do things um, along the way. So everyone's saying that she has changed. She had to. She couldn't do the same type of videos that she was doing in the beginning because I don't think businesses would take her very seriously. And that goes for anyone who has a certain following or has gained a whole bunch of followers. You have to change the way that you do videos in order for companies to look at you. So, as far as anyone saying that, I, whatever. Like I don't even care. It's whatever. And another thing, I've noticed that a lot of these people making comments who are these are people who always have something to say about how someone makes a video or this, that, and the third. Half these people don't even make videos. So that's another problem that I have with YouTube in itself. You get so many comments from people. They like they make so many negative comments about you and your video, and they don't even make videos themselves. Because I know I've gotten comments from certain things, and I always go back to see, okay, well, let me see what kind of videos this person is. That's just how I am. And half the time, it's from people who don't make videos. So, like, if you don't make videos, you don't even know the work that goes into making videos. Like, it's a lot of work, especially if you edit videos. If you don't edit videos and you just sit in front of a camera and you just spew off anything that you want to, then I don't consider it being hard work for you because you're not editing anything. You didn't put any graphics into it. And I'm not dogging or downing anyone who does not edit their videos because sometimes you really just don't have time for that. I honestly understand. It really is a lot of work. But I just think that sometimes some of you all need to just kind of put yourself in someone else's shoes before necessarily um, uh, critiquing how someone makes their videos. Another thing that I've seen as far as, Taryn is concerned is a lot of people have a problem. They had a problem with her. There's a video that she made talking about, you know, making money from doing YouTube videos. And when I saw her video, I agreed with her 100%. Why? Because I make videos myself and I understand the work that goes into it. So, me personally, I don't see anything wrong with people making money from making videos um, at all. I feel like some people who honestly put in the work, you deserve compensation. I'm not going to hate on you from getting some type of compensation. Yes, there are some people who honestly take advantage of that and run with it. I mean, that's just it's unfortunate people are like that, but I mean, it is what it is. But until you yourself have made it to that level of achievement, it's kind of like, okay, again, just put yourself in someone else's shoes before saying anything. Um, People also judging her character and all of this. I ask how you all feel like you know everything about her and how she is with only seeing maybe 10 minutes of a video. I don't, if you can honestly tell how someone is, in their daily life within 10 minutes of a video that they've put up, um, that's amazing to me because I can't do that. I need to, like, in order for me to get a full feel of how someone is, I need to be around them for a couple of hours. Not, okay, go out and be with someone for 10 minutes and tell me that you know how they are in their everyday life. I don't think that's possible in any way, shape, or form. So again, that's invalid for anyone to say. There's no possible way for you to get a full feel or understanding of how someone is because of 10-minute videos. That's just ridiculous and impossible to me. Um, but yeah, that's pretty much all that I wanted to say. I think it's taken me like 3 times to make this video because I'm tired of females like putting each other down. If you had a problem with how her event was, that's fine. You're entitled to your feelings, but again, I say there are ways to give someone constructive criticism without necessarily being nasty. And some of you all have just taken it to the extreme, and it's uncalled for. And you know, people who consider themselves grown, once you deal with something in a very childish way, I don't consider you grown anymore because you weren't able to handle this in an adult way. A lot of you all are handling, you know, this whole situation in a very high school way. It's like Mean Girls, and I'm 27, and I don't look 27. I'm pretty sure some of you all are like within my age bracket or older than me. Some of you all are acting like high school females, and it's ridiculous. And it's really sad how females talk to each other nowadays. I feel like we all just need to be better about how we talk to each other. Um, and if you're someone who makes videos and you want to potentially be on Taryn's level, because I ain't there, I'll be honest. I'm not on her level. I'm not on a lot of people's level. And to be honest with you, I kind of like it like that because it's less drama. If I ever get the following that she has, I will be changing how, I do videos and how, I do things in general because you have more people looking at you. It's kind of like, let's say you're a teenager and little kids start looking at you then. When you're a teenager, you don't really think about how you act when these little kids look at you. But as you mature and as you get older, they're still younger than you. And at some point, even when they're still looking up at you, like you have to change how you act because if they see how you act as an adult, if they see how you act as an adult in a very immature way, they're gonna be immature adults as well. Or they're just gonna start being immature at that age. I mean, teenagers are already immature, but I hope you kind of see where I'm coming from as far as gaining more viewers is concerned. It's kind of the same thing. You can't be the same person that you were in the beginning. If I was the same person, if I was making videos the same way that I made videos in the beginning, um, I don't think I would have the viewers that I have on my other channel. And to me, like I appreciate the viewers that I have. I don't have a lot, but I appreciate the little bit that I have. And again, I say like the less viewers you have, the less drama that you get involved in because you don't have a following. But as I'm gaining more followers, I do change the way that I do videos. And I'm just saying, y'all put yourselves in her shoes. Like I don't judge her in any way, shape, or form because I don't know her, and I'm not going to think that I know her based off of seeing 10 minutes worth of her videos every now and then. I'm just not going to do it. I don't have kids either, so just the fact that she's able to do all this and she has kids, I envy her. Anyone who has kids and you're able to do all of this, have your own business or whatever, I envy you because I have no kids. And there was something else that I wanted to point out. Oh my god, I can't remember. I'm not editing this video, by the way. But I mean that's basically all that I have to say. Females, you all have got to do better. Um, if you've never held an event, then I wouldn't necessarily judge her off of her first event. Yes, she's hosted events before, but it's never been her own event. Hosting an event and actually having your own event are two different things. And we don't really know how things were communicated to her or, who the team was behind it. We all don't know that. So before you all start being disrespectful for no reason and acting childish and just calling each other out each other's names, put yourself in her shoes for a minute. If you don't make videos, then um, yeah, I don't really know why some of you all say the things that you say. Let's try to be more respectful to each other. Um, if you're going to critique someone, just be mindful of what you say because you really honestly don't know who's watching. You don't know what business is watching you. And yes, that's pretty much all that I have to say. We have got to do better as females. And yeah, until the next video, I will see you guys later. Hopefully, I don't have to do another video like this ever again. I don't want to, but somebody's got to say something. I'm just saying. So, I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.